There we go, I'll start on that song. Hello everybody, welcome in, how are we today? Hello, welcome in Mango Llama, welcome in LR Drake, and even though you said goodbye. Yeah. I like to open on that song. I know we're a bit early. 4 minutes early. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet today. I've turned my music down a bit lower than usual, but if I need to alter anything, please do let me know in chat. I think Streamlabs is working, by the way, so we might get the bot talking. I think if you actually do, if you do !Discord, then it might tell you. I don't know if it will. It won't, will it? Of course it won't. Maybe only you guys have to do it, but I don't know right now. I tried to set it up. I don't know if it is setting up. 777X flying now. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a sec. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to keep my voice down. There's people asleep, you know. Just respecting that those are people who are not crazy and aren't streaming when they really should be asleep. But you know. This is the fun of the game. Where am I looking here? I've immediately just gone to Seattle. I don't even know where I am to be fair. We have a US Coast Guard helicopter down here in Starbase. We're just having a look at the airspace and it's actually looking relatively busy. I believe these two helicopters obviously are Starbase helicopters. I mean, no one's going to get this close to Starbase and this low without being allowed. Check N779XX. Okay, November 779XX. Oh yeah, it is. It's well cool. Seattle to Seattle. Oh yeah. Right, well the launch is in about 15 minutes. We have a few different streams loaded up. So we have this one from our guys at NASA Spaceflight. We have the official Starship one. Oh, the launch isn't in 15 minutes. Well, about 20 minutes, right? And then if all else fails, we do have Aaron Reigns loaded up. And that's not okay, right. Is that sub count working? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that sub count is working, yeah. I'm not doing this again, I'm not checking every flight, but I'll track a few interesting ones. If you want to recommend a flight for me to track while we wait, please just let me know what it is first, because I don't want to end up like tracking some random Cessna. I'll have a look at FWZMA. Oh yeah. This is brand new. Yeah, test flight. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it when they have well actually, to be fair, wait, hold on. Yeah, this is in the US. Is mobile, whatever, is this an Airbus? Is this an Airbus base? 7600 Squawk, and we're not too bothered about those. There's an F-35 down here, by the way, I saw this earlier. Squawk in 7700. Oh, that's what I am tracking. 35506767. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, not too sure what the ADS-B data's doing here. I saw it before I started the stream and I was like, ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, nice. We've got some F-16s. Very cool. See, this is why I just need to go to the US, like, and just look up in the skies, because all we get over here is like, you know, we get hawks sometimes. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly what I wasn't too sure. Oh, it's a 760. I thought that was 7700. Well, that's pretty boring then. Pretty boring. Like, 7600s don't really mean anything for us. It just tells air traffic control. We really don't need to know. So we got these helicopters buzzing about Starbase. I don't know what this guy is doing, whether he is an actual Starbase person. I doubt he actually is. I think he's just wanting to watch the launch. There's 2 777Xs, Boeing 1 and Boeing. I wondered why there was Boeing 2. Okay, I'll have a little look up. In fact, I'll just go it's just Bow 1. It says Bow 1. What's Bow 1, 2, 3? Viet jet. Okay. So we have this one. Oh, we've just found a DC-10. Very interesting. So that's landed at Moses Lake, and then we have Boeing 2, who's going from Seattle to Seattle, and Boeing 1, who's came just from Seattle. Oh, hello, Max Velocity Visuals from the Discord. This dude, by the way, very lucky person is watching it live. N586BW is flying just south of Starbase. It has a sensor lump and an FLIR camera. That's pretty cool. Is that a new subscriber count, or am I going insane? We had it for like 1 stream and then it broke. So I've just, you know, I didn't have anything to do. I had to fill about 2 hours before I started the stream. So I decided to try and get it working again. Where am I looking? I'm going miles away. Let's have a look. If it's... Oh yeah, this is what he's on about. Yeah, looks like it. Is it browser source? Yes, it is. It is. It is a browser source, relatively easy. 5 people welcoming, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. It shows me that you like it. That's kind of why it's called a like button. And then we do have a US Coast Guard. Whatever one of these is. We have a whatever one of those, and a Beach King 350. Is everything alright in terms of audio wise for you guys? Because I just want to make sure that nothing's like too loud. Welcoming, guys. Drop a hello in chat. Oh, that little like plug actually worked. Thank you, whoever liked that stream. Guys, we need to try and spread this stream and, you know, build our audience. You're a bit quiet, but we can still hear you. Okay, that's fine. I'm not being as loud as I normally would be, because obviously, as I've said right at the start, I've got people sleeping in a wall, like in a room with wall, like in the room next to me. Alright. So I'm gonna just look at the Starship thing. So we have 15 minutes now until it actually takes off. I don't get how that works, because that would bring it to 2350. But I thought it was 2345. But alright. This is what they're saying, by the way.
V and W communication bands, allowing for an 8 times improvement in supported capacity compared to the V2 sats. And that's a lot of growth in capacity and capability.
Hello guys, welcome in, by the way. 7 people, so thank you all for coming in. By the way, this is like, I know this doesn't seem like much, but this is quite a lot of people for one of my streams at once, and it's already dropped to 5. God, I'm very unpopular. Right, okay, I'll let you listen to the SpaceX yav.
Want to put them in a flight-like environment. These satellites were loaded into Starship last week ahead of that first attempt.
No way.
And once deployed, the Starlink team will only have about 20 minutes.
Work, but I made a little grammatical error. I think I have to. Can I make him a moderator? Yeah, there we go. Right. So I've actually that works now. I just do this. Hold up. Can you guys? Yeah. Right. I was a bit scared that my mic just cut off there. I'm gonna fix that. Give me 1 sec. I'll find out how it works. I don't know why the Discord one isn't working. Here we go. Fixed it. I fixed it, guys. Right, we should be back. We should be back. Let me just... I need 2 monitors so that you guys don't have to see my ugly OBS. N246FE. Remember, guys,
Okay,
if you want me
picture
to...
this. You're out with friends, everyone's
Is this
belting
a,
out a song,
oh,
and you're
nice.
the only one who doesn't know the
I
words.
typed that wrong. N246FE.
Never miss a beat again.
It's
Follow along with the
767.
lyrics on Spotify
7.
while you listen. You'll know all the words perfectly.
Remember, guys, let me know what
Sing along
the
with confidence,
aircraft
and check
actually
out
is,
lyrics on
like that I'm
Spotify.
tracking, instead of hoying me random codes, because I need to know what it is, so we're not like coming off this for no reason. So I think they're probably gonna start like getting away from the rocket in a minute. I've just paused that. How have I paused it and it's still live? Well, it's not live, is it? Is it? Yeah, you see. Right, let's listen to what they're saying. Show on map. Ooh. Okay. Right. It's in New Orleans. NA. It has a camera icon, meaning it has SXM. What? SXM has a camera icon, meaning it has 24-hour planes flying. What is it? Do I search this up? What am I doing? Oh yeah, it actually does. That's actually very cool. I'm actually going here in 20 days. Well, not quite 20 days, but I'm going to Florida in 20 days. And then in a week's time after that, we'll be in San Martin, or Saint Martin, or Saint Martin, or... Can someone from Florida please let me know how I say that? That's Vietnam, not where we are launching Starship 13 from today. So we'll have another look at the starbase, which is right on the border here. I didn't actually know that Flight Radar has like live coverage of airports. Hello guys, welcome in. Six watching. Why are we getting so many viewers when I speak quietly? Do you guys like ASMR? Because I can do that as well. I can do, I've got a controller here next to me, ASMR controller. It's actually really nice. If you 21 S Aviation PHX, I'm very sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'll just call you A321, yeah? Welcome into the stream, how are you today?
Continues to grow at the pace that we see, especially when you contrast it with all
days. I'm so sorry, guys. How are we today, guys? I'm trying to get this up to a reasonable
constraints continue to grow. It's gonna just transform.
Very sorry. I'm not very good with my math. Right, okay. I can't drag it up.
We got to do that fast, and that's what we're doing with
There we go.
TerraFab. That's going to be
What's this?
the most epic chip building
Is that Elon
effort
Musk?
ever. Not just churning out really
Wait.
cool advanced chips, but also building a massive scale location to do it. We're talking 100 million square feet, so about 10 Tesla gigafactories. All of this together sounds a bit fantastical, a bit out there, but these are real steps that we are taking right now that are going to set us up to eventually become a galactic civilization. That sounds really cool. I mean, harnessing meaningful amounts of power from the sun, supporting all of those AI applications that are going to change our daily lives, and making humanity a multi-planetary species. If you want to learn more, you can watch the full conversation on our web.
Absolutely contesting with him. Is it just me, or have our subscribers gone? Welcome in, guys. 6 here. Make sure to say hello in the chat. How are we, guys, today? And we've lost viewers. Oh my days, I should stop saying this. Can somebody type !Discord in the chat to see if the bot thing works?
Here in Starbase, we will then power through ascent ahead of hot stage separation, where the booster will shut down all but 5 engines at the bottom. Stage 2 will then light its own Raptor engines, pushing off from Super Heavy and starting our stage separation maneuver known as hot staging. We will then have the directional booster flip using 33 engines, and after coasting for a few minutes, the booster today will target a landing burn and ocean splashdown a few miles off the coast of Starbase.
Ship is going to keep the party going
Not
with
quite,
its
Elijah.
ascent burn to a suborbital trajectory, followed by deployment of those 20 Starlink V3 satellites. We also plan to relight a single Raptor engine. Re-entry is just a few minutes later, which should provide some amazing views thanks to Starlink, and typically we see some pretty fantastic views of the ship's blistering re-entry through the Earth's atmosphere. A plasma blanket will form around the vehicle and never fails to provide epic scenes. And lastly, we'll conclude today's test with a landing flip, a landing burn, and a splashdown in the Indian Ocean. And with that, let's kick it over to Dan for a countdown update.
Thanks, Kate. Good news. We just heard from the flight director. We are T-minus 10 minutes. We're a little bit past that now, not tracking any issues for launch today. Range continues to be green. Our range team hard at work, making sure we're clear out in the Gulf and in the Indian Ocean, where we're going to be sending the Starship. Weather continues to be gorgeous. Again, no clouds. We scrubbed our attempt yesterday, or didn't even try yesterday, because we had such poor visibility. Weren't going to be able to see those tiles on the way out. That's a key kind of experiment objective for this flight today, and so we're looking really good with weather today. In the future, we'll see what kind of adverse weather we can fly into. We are capable and allowed to launch into lightning, but we're going to utilize that new capability carefully as we eventually continue to evolve Starship to fly it at an airplane like cadence. You can see the prop load there on your screen. We're just about
to sit on a PC 24/7 and enter that every time someone puts it in the chat. It is a robot.
burn and a landing burn at the end of its mission.
I'm controlling the bot, actually.
We started loading our propellant at about T-minus 35 minutes today, and we're going to continue all the way down until we're inside 3 minutes to launch. We'll close out at about T-minus 2 minutes and 50 seconds on booster, and then 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the ship. So at the moment, we're looking good. That launch time, 5:51 p.m. Central, a couple of minutes into our window today. So we'll be back real soon. Toss it back down to Kate and Nate.
Thanks.
Can I just double check this? Give me a sec. Yep, okay. Elijah, you can't lie to me.
As seen there on your screen, they will crew the mission, and it's slated for 2027.
It's a great crew, and it's also the penultimate mission, the final test before Artemis 4 attempts to put astronaut boots back on the moon for the first time since 1972. We'll be launching a Starship with a docking port on the nose so we can practice rendezvous and docking with the crew. And one key test objective comes after docking, where we will be able to test out maneuverability of the vehicles together while in space. This has the new importance as the revamped plan for lunar landings used Starship to do the burn, sending astronauts to the moon from Earth orbit.
And one other cool ad, NASA is putting 2 SpaceX mini lasers on Orion to connect it to our Starlink constellation with the goal of enabling 4K imagery and video from the spacecraft while in space. So that's going to be pretty awesome to see.
Awesome views for sure.
Yeah, there's lots of excitement planned for next year as we all work together to send humans back to the moon. And speaking of sending humans to space, former SpaceXer and current NASA astronaut Anil Menon is actually up on the space station right now as part of Expedition 74, and he captured these sweet photos of Starbase during an ISS flyover. Hi Anil, we're all waving back at you, buddy. It's awesome to see the whole picture here as there's lots of...
So, you heard Stream Elements. Subscribe to the channel. Let's like the stream as well, guys. Yes, yes. We have 6 minutes. Mango Lama, yeah, I was gonna say you forgot to switch accounts. Oh, damn. What was it gonna say? Oh, right, yeah. What I was gonna say. Oh. Can it say Anil Menon is on ISS guest Wi-Fi? I don't know that if they have a guest Wi-Fi. I think they have ISS staff, ISS guest, ISS visitor, ISS IT. Yeah, what I was gonna say is Mango Llama hasn't actually agreed to this, but if they cancel the launch, I will do a 3-hour long stream. Not after this. No, not this stream. But I will do a separate 3-hour stream of just 100% Fortnite. If they cancel the launch. So I'm really hoping it just has to get a foot off the air. Off the ground. I've just jinxed it there, haven't I? Can we talk about how we have 149,000 viewers on the SpaceX stream, not my stream. We have 5 over here, so well done. Right, well, we have 4 minutes until I can officially go to bed. I'm gonna go and nuke it. Well, you better be quick. You have 4 minutes. You think you need to be in one of these rockets in order to get there. So this is Starship Flight 13. I swear it looks different to the one that we had a week ago. But this is pretty cool, guys. Yeah, so what if it lifts 1 millimeter? Then I don't have to play Fortnite. It's as simple as that. If it goes up and then collapses and falls over, I don't have to play Fortnite. But yeah. I'm pleased we've got Stream Elements working. It's well cool, isn't it? It'll break by the next stream. I was almost not able to stream this because I was actually in the Lake District today, but I came home today and the day before, so I would have actually missed it. It would have been last night and I wouldn't have been able to stream because unfortunately there wasn't enough room in the car for me to take my whole PC and my desk, which is just so stupid. But you know, I was gonna hook it up to my kayak. Anyway, I wouldn't have been able to stream it, but luckily for me, not you guys, SpaceX delayed it. So yeah, while I'm taking off now, I think LRJ is on the way to Starbase in order to make me play Fortnite. The view is so nice. I bet it actually is. Take a photo, send it in the Discord. View of island. How high are you? Hello LRJ Cunny. Hi. Welcome in, guys. We have 5 viewers, so let me know that you're in here by saying hi, because YouTube tells me the wrong number sometimes because it's excellent. Also, you better be proud of me because I got Stream Elements working. No, I'm in the rocket right now. Yeah, but has your rocket not got a little like porthole like the ones in the cartoons do? 2 minutes and a half, guys. 2.5 minutes. 6 watching. Welcome in, guys. Yo, look at that. That's so cool. Isn't it sad that that bot that automatically sends a message every like 10 minutes is the number 3 top chatter in here? Come on, guys, get my numbers. Hi, because YouTube tells me the wrong number sometimes because it's excellent. Yeah, so say hi because YouTube... Did you like... What? Have you like... This is just an assumption. But if you put your phone up to the stream and then put the voice chat thing on. What do you mean I'm already took off? You have 1 minute 30. Do you reckon you'll make it? What I am saying is we have 5 people in here, but YouTube sometimes tells me the wrong number because there's no way we get like 17 people and then it drops to 3 in like 1 second. So I'm trying to get people to say hello. So say hello. No lol. So you just type that out for fun. By the way, guys, I forgot to post on my birthday, so before this rocket launches, can I get a happy birthday? Ignore it was 5 days ago, but you know. No, I'm already past the stratosphere. Stream is delayed. What stream is delayed? This stream or the other stream? Oh, this stream, yes, is slightly delayed, and unfortunately I cannot do anything about that, but we can just, you know, it's fine. Right, I'm going to unmute the spacey people and we can listen to them now. I'm going to shut the hell up.
Flight tractors go for launch.
Thank you, Mongo Llama. Right, let's go. 20 seconds! This is exciting! I want to watch the stage separation, so I promise I'm going to shut up, but I'm just a really big yap.
-9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have to play Fortnite.
Lift that Starship.
That's What?
Vehicle is pitching downrange. Booster Raptor chamber pressure is nominal.
Oh my god, that's it. Yeah, I know. It's so... What?
30 seconds into flight. 33 out of 33 Raptor engines lit on the Super Heavy booster, arcing away from us here at Starbase. Coming up on Max Q, maximum aerodynamic pressure, which again for this flight is going to be higher than it has been on any of our previous Starship flights.
See, you get so immersed in it. How is it already
Right, so we're passing through that maximum aerodynamic pressure over a minute now into flight. Still seeing 33 out of 33 Raptor engines lit and burning. Our next major moment's going to be coming up in just a little over a minute from now when we're going to get to hot staging. We're going to shut down all but 5 of those engines on the booster. It's our version of MECO. Most engines cut off. And then we're going to ignite the 6 engines on the ship while it is still attached, to do that separation. As a reminder, we try to do a directional flip, so when you watch on your screen, we're hopefully going to be sending that booster towards the bottom of the frame. For the booster itself, it's like doing a flip up. It'll go towards the bottom of your frame. We do that by lighting the engines in a slightly staggered sequence.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Standing by for hot staging.
It's already T plus 2 minutes. How is this happening? Oh, just like, whoa.
All but 5 engines down.
Cut off.
That's crazy. Whoa, oh my
6
god.
ignite.
Blackburn startup.
Ah, close Close your eyes, guys. Wear sunglasses.
And the booster now doing its boost back burn. It looks like we lit all 33 initially. Now we're down to 13. We're seeing 6 out of 6 Raptors lit on the ship.
Thank you, Stream Elements, by the way. Yes. This is very cool.
Backburn shutdown.
Hello, Jake, and he's just in his own world. Hello, guys. Welcome in 8 viewers. YouTube sometimes
And
tells me
boost
the
back
wrong number of
burn
viewers,
shut
so
down.
make sure
So it looks
that
like we were
you,
able to get through the boost back burn this time around.
alert me
It was
of
one of the
your
key objectives we didn't
presence by
have
saying
on the last
pressure's
flight.
nominal.
We just had a compressor
And we've
stall.
got 6
yeah,
engines
guys,
lit
I know
on the
a few
ship.
has just joined. We're watching the SpaceX launch, but LRJ Cunny is
All right,
doing
so
his own
that's
thing. Apparently it's an
the
insane
first of
rocket.
2 burns that the booster is going to be doing to kind of send it back towards us. It's going to be landing a couple of miles offshore from Starbase, hopefully. We're going to try and get it all the way down to do a landing burn, where we're going to use those 13 center engines. They're going to ignite. That's what's going to really bleed off all that velocity that it's built up. And it'll eventually, hopefully, transition to 5 engines to kind of fine-tune its path in, and then all the way down to 3 for the remaining bit. All right, we've got a couple of minutes to go until we get there. So booster's going to coast for a little bit.
LRJ, how did you
Ship
sneak
still
in
seeing
there?
6 out of 6 Raptor engines lit.
5 likes,
4
how you
minutes
guys
into
are
the
welcome
flight.
in.
Ship's
Thank
got
you
about
so
4 minutes
much for
left.
5 likes. That is
Getting some
actually,
killer
like,
views.
incredible
Kate,
for me.
Nate, how was the view from out from down there?
So make sure to like the
It was
stream.
incredible. I mean,
So let's
it
do
just
that.
shot off the pad, and seeing all the crowd now running back inside to take views on the screen here, it was amazing.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna learn to not stare at the engines because now I have a bright blob in my vision. But now speaking of vision, we could see both stages there on your screen. Starship's second stage is still firing its engines. You can follow along with that with the GUI down on the bottom right hand side of your screen.
GUI.
Still following the planned flight path as well.
Awesome.
Beautiful views of planet Earth there behind the ship.
Guess it's a GUI. We got the GUI, guys.
That's right, and we're actually getting a live shot off the booster right now, an
that's so
onboard
cool.
camera. You can see the plume from Starbase where it just lifted off 5 minutes
Starship
ago.
on nominal trajectory.
We are there.
Incredible. We are there. That is us.
I kind of want to run back outside and wave.
Right. Now, again, this booster is not planning to come back to the tower or the launch site for this particular launch. We are going to be planning to do an ocean splashdown just off the coast of Starbase, so hoping to still get some amazing views of that.
I wish it landed back on the tower, but it's still quite cool. Hello, guys. 7
Pretty
people
awesome to
back in
see
here. We
the
dropped to 4
Raptor
and then we're
engines
back
there
up to
on the
7.
left-hand
Let's
side
do
of your
a few
screen. We
hide
can
them,
actually
and
see the
we won't
plume
hide them
there
for long.
of
won't
those
come and get you.
center Raptors. Those are the sea level ones, as well as the vacuum Raptors are the 3 on the larger ones on the outer radius.
So a water splashdown thingamabob. I wish they landed it back on the tower.
Just like on tower catches, we are going to be doing a 13 engine landing burn to slow the booster down. Hopefully we can get a live camera of the booster right now as we're going into that phase. Awesome shot, you can see it there. So right now the booster is using their 3 hypersonic grid fins to guide itself through the atmosphere toward its landing site. You can see we're only 5 kilometers above the sea right here.
Hammered startup.
Is this like?
Just heard the call out for landing burn startup for the
Oh
booster.
my god, it's landing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have a feeling the crowd's about to go wild here.
And another awesome landing for Super Heavy. Congratulations to all the teams here at Starbase and at our SpaceX team. An amazing, amazing view.
Everything continues to go well with ship, as you can see there on your screen.
Not too bothered about this.
Yeah, we've got about a minute left with the ship engines on. Just looking at the booster real quick, it didn't look like we lit all 13 engines that we were planning for that initial landing burn. We were targeting a softer splashdown, and as you saw, it came in with quite a bit of velocity still. So landing velocity did look a little bit high, but
So cool, man.
Really cool to make it all the way back this time to that landing burn. We'll dig in, figure out how to turn on all those engines, and then get to a full landing soon. But all eyes on ship. We are just a little ways away from getting those engines turned off. We expect it to burn about 8 minutes and change. And so hopefully just about 15 minutes to go.
Ooh, what's this?
Sounds like we just got the sonic boom
Yeah,
here
we sure
at
did.
Starbase
That was awesome.
from the booster splashdown.
Wow, that's incredible.
And engine shutdown.
Whoa.
All right, Starship 6 Raptor engines have successfully shut down.
Nominal orbit insertion.
I was gonna say
And
this earlier, but when we saw the launch, which is 8 minutes ago, man, crazy. Like, I'm just staring at it with my eyes, like an owl. I don't know if it couldn't said binary, but anyway. I was just saying, it's a kind of a good thing for me that the stream is delayed. I get to see it twice, but yeah, really cool. If you guys do want to see it in a more live, I mean, I guess it's not really time for that now, but if you wanted to see it live, then you can watch it directly on the SPACEX website, and maybe if you're really nice, you can put me in the background, but you know, maybe for the next launch. But yeah, I'm just saying that this is not the it's probably about 10 seconds delayed, but you know, it's not, we're not trying to be scientifically accurate. It's just fun for you guys to be in here. Hello, welcome in. We have 8 people now, so yeah, as I've been saying for the past like year, YouTube tells me the wrong number, so put a hello in the chat so I know that you're actually there, because you probably aren't. You're probably not, let's be honest. So it seems like this Seco 2 isn't even like popping up on our timeline, which means it's going to be quite a while. And I don't know if they've been saying anything about it, but there's music now, which means it's going to probably be a long time. So it's quite late right now. I'm probably going to hop off the stream now. But yeah, so let's see, did Aaron Reigns actually stream it? Oh god. See, looking on Flight Radar. What's on Flight Radar? Literally nothing. Why is he on Flight Radar? What? Oh, he's got multi-select. What's he saying? What's he saying?
Sure, we're up to date with the live. There you go. Just gotta refresh it. In the middle of work right now, but we're going to pop in and see the launch. Thank you, man. I hope work's going well.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, oh, we can see it, but it's right down there. I'm gonna put this on. Actually, no, because that'll be copyrighted to hell. So I'm just gonna have to guess when they're gonna be up and again. But actually, so Seco 2 is, or whatever this is gonna be put, hold on a sec. Is this okay? I'm allowed to play that. I got a wee bit scared. Aaron Reigns collab 1 when I get 1 million subs. But then, you know, he's not the type of guy to do a collab, is he? I don't know who he would do a collab with, though. Like, if anyone asked him to do a collab. He was on about some guy in his other stream earlier. But anyway, yeah. So I'm slowly getting louder as the time goes on, which is not good because it's slowly getting later as the time goes on. I need to go to bed, but you know. It still says launch at 23:45 because I'm not up to date on my OBS, but that's fine. So what I'm gonna say is, if you guys want to continue watching this stream, actually, I need to support this. Oh yeah, I need to support the small streamers like Aaron and Swiss01. Yeah. So guys, make sure that we. I've got this small YouTuber, Aaron Reigns. 1.44 million subscribers, as you can see. Oh, sorry guys, I just clicked on one of his sponsorships.
This ain't weird stuff, man.
As you can see, he tries his best to stream, and he only gets about 590 viewers. Nice. Aaron Reigns is good. Aaron Reigns is good. Okay, right. I keep saying it, but I'm never actually gonna do it. But I really want to watch this now. I don't know what this is. Not still music. So if I see on my stream, I don't know what it is. What is? Yeah. If I see on this stream later on, after it's uploaded as a VOD, potential earning limitation. Not that I'm monetized, but just means that it's like copyrighted. I'm blaming it on SPACEX. Guys, I can't believe this this stream keeps glitching. I mean, you'd think that there'd be better views, especially because they're so close. I mean, they are like only 181 kilometers above Earth. Like, it's not that far. You could get a good camera coverage. Six watching, welcome in, guys. We're about to hop off the stream, so please like the stream if you did like it, because I did stay up all night for this. And for the Americans and the people who's falling asleep, oh my god, at the time zones that are behind me, I'm actually so tired, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's currently 8 minutes past midnight here, so should I airdrop passengers? Oh, I thought you were dropping passengers. Okay. Should I airdrop passengers on my next flight? A photo of a pilot taking a selfie? Not that, not that. It's where people get like kicked off flights for airdropping things. It's easier just to get on it, fly, and you can get off it. But of course, it's not easy for me because I have to walk around the whole plane, take photos of everything, take more photos, take a video the takeoff, video the cruise, video the landing, video what food I get, edit it all when I get on holiday and I'm trying to enjoy myself, but I have to edit the video. That's an average flight, but it's fine because I enjoy it. Okay guys, we're gonna watch payload deploy and then we're gonna get out of here. They dumped the music, so we're good now. I have my own music.
Sorry about that. These will only be in space for about 20 minutes as they're on the same suborbital trajectory as Starship itself. This is essentially just giving us a chance to try and run as many tests as possible out in the field here in the Indian Ocean and off the planet. So you are.
Now this version of Starship is built to
itself. This is essentially just giving us a chance to try and run as many tests as possible. Deploy the solar arrays, antenna. Sorry about that. These will only be in space for about 20 minutes.
What are they on about? Have they deployed the payload? Did we miss?
I go out. We're gonna try and do the heat shield imaging that we attempted last flight. We don't have that camera view that we got on Flight 12 where you kind of see the satellite leaving Starship. Yeah. Those aren't on the V3 satellites, but we are gonna on the last couple that go out.
I remember it's when I was 9 watching. Oh my god, guys, that's so cool. Oh my god, 9 watching. I'm very sorry, that was very weird. 9 watching. Thank you everybody that's came and everybody. Sorry, I'm broken. It's midnight. Anyway, thank you everybody that is coming into the stream. Thank you everybody. Make sure we've dropped to 7. God damn it. I don't know, did they deploy the payload? Yeah, but I remember when I was really young, I think it was a TUI flight somewhere. I pretended I was really dumb and started asking questions about where the pilots sit so that the flight attendant would feel bad and ask if I wanted to go and see it. Long story short, it didn't work. So, on my next set of flights in a few days, I'm just going to be straight up with them and say, can I go in? Yeah, so just ask them, is there any chance I can see the cockpit if they're not busy? If they say no, accept the answer's no. But do not try and say, is that where the pilots sit at the front of the plane? No, I thought they sat in the engine. God damn. Well, that was the payload deploy. It wasn't very entertaining.
Or break up due to that friction when they re-enter the atmosphere. So what we learned from today's deployment will help progress and move the program forward, which is super exciting. You could basically say that the payload's payload is data. That's right. We're getting very Inception here. Now, in addition to those tests for Starlink, for the Starlink team, as Dan mentioned, 6 of the satellites have been modified with engineering cameras to help scan Starship's heat shield. That will help inform our analysis of Starship's readiness for future catch returns back here at our launch site. So for those that might be unfamiliar, we are currently capable of catching our super heavy booster, and we've done that a couple of times. We have not yet attempted to catch our second stage or ship, and so that is going to be a very exciting milestone when that day comes.
For sure, and we're building up to it with today's tests. We are still planning to do our water splashdown in the Indian Ocean, so stay tuned for that. That's only about 40 minutes away, but still in space, we keep on deploying our Starlink satellites. Again, these are our V3 version of our Starlink satellites, a whole host of added capabilities.
Okay, well, they're doing something with satellites, but you can't really... Oh, look, there's one coming out there. It is very cool. That guy's very immersed in it. He looked at the camera, went, woo, and it was right back. But yeah, it's pretty cool, you know, but yeah, I'm finally going to end the stream. So if you guys want to watch it, there's multiple places you can watch it. NASA space flight, literally are just streaming the exact SPACEX thing, so you can watch it there. And
Target. There goes another one.
They have their own commentary on it. Although if you want to watch this original stream, which we've just been doing, this is the SPACEX website. You can watch it through my good friend.
A TikTok comment, so I had to text you.
Aaron Rains. And there's also like half a million students. Have you seen how many comments are here? How many chats? But anyway, yeah. This is what the area around is looking like currently. Yeah, so that's Starbase right there. I don't actually know exactly where they took off from. But I really do need to start hopping off now. I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to go. Thank you everybody so much. So thank you everybody who chatted today. Thank you everybody who liked the stream. So a big shout out to Mango Llama, FN, LRJ Cunny, Max V Visuals, A321 Aviation PHX, and that's our only other chatter. I mean, except Stream Elements. So thank you, Stream Elements, for working today. Nice knowing you. We've had 6 people in. Thank you everybody who liked. Unfortunately, I can't get an actual list up of everybody that has liked the stream, but you know who you are if you have. And if you haven't, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna hop off now. So thank you all so much. I'm gonna stop yapping. I've told you where you can watch it. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to get to bed now. So thank you all so much. And I will see you all maybe in a stream tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you. Where the hell is... Okay, bye. Thank you, guys. Click the wrong damn one. Bye, guys. Before you all disappear, I kind of... Oh my god, what the voice crack. I need to go to bed. I forgot to say, it's been really fun chatting with you guys, so I'll see you in the next one. I just wanted to say that, because it genuinely has been a lot of fun. Okay, sorry about that. I'll let everyone get to sleep or watch the rest of the stream on their own accord. Thank you everybody, goodbye.